Good afternoon to all. Today I have for you a couple of clues from the Guardian's Quick Cryptic puzzle number 54. And I picked these because I think they're perfect for people who are trying to get comfortable with this stuff or are new to cryptic crosswords or just want to have a quick puzzling experience. So we're going to look at the four types of clues that are available in this poem. And we'll look at one example of each and then turn to the poem itself. First, we have 9A, first signs of this official noticing heavy weight. And first signs is going to be indicating that we are here in the realm of an acrostic clue. So we're actually going to look at the first signs of this phrase. So we're going to look at the first signs or letters of these three words, and we get T, O, N. We get ton, or the definition here is heavy weight. Number 10 down, assume pop uses liquid. The word liquid here is indicating some sort of movement or flow or transitioning. So we're actually going to take the phrase pop uses and move it around liquid-like or anagram it. And we're going to get a new word that means assume. So if we take pop uses and anagram that word, we're going to get the word suppose, or a synonym for assume. Next, we have poetic works, things to be deciphered without introduction. And this little indicator phrase is telling us that we are in the realm of a decapitation clue. So that means over here, we're going to have the definition, poetic works, and we're looking for a word that means things to be deciphered. And then we're going to take the first letter off of the word. So that could be possibly clues or ciphers or puzzles. It's actually going to be the word codes, which are things to be deciphered. And then we're going to decapitate the word by taking the first letter off, and we get odes or poetic works. Next, we have sticky stuff too ghastly to come back. Not entirely. So not entirely is telling us that we're going to use a portion of a larger segment. And then to come back is telling us we're looking for a reversal. So it's going to come back from the, from the outside to the from the end to the beginning. So we have something that is going to mean sticky stuff. And let's try too ghastly, but not entirely. And let's make it come backwards. Do you see something in there that is hidden for sticky stuff? And we'll see the word goo. And these four clues are from this puzzle. And here we have the Guardian puzzle number 54. This is their quick cryptics, and they only give four different types of clues for each puzzle. So it's really good for beginners or people who are kind of looking to go quickly. And this puzzle was set by Chandler just a couple weeks ago, published. And we have here the first signs of this official noticing heavy weight, and that was the word ton. We have here sticky stuff too ghastly to come back. That was the word goo. We have here, let's see, what else did we have? Assume pop uses a liquid. That was the word suppose. Then we had poetic works or things to be deciphered without introduction. And that was taking the word codes and removing the first letter to get odes or poetic works. So at this point, it might be nice to just go in order, or you can use some of the checking letters to give us a hand. Like, so for example, 11 down, we have a G to work with, so that might be helpful. Trailed leader leaving in tatty clothes. So I see leader leaving, and that's probably going to tell us it's a decapitation clue. And another word for trailed could be dragged, but we want to remove that first letter so we can get ragged, which could mean in tatty clothes. And then that helps us out by giving us some more checking letters. Let's look at 17. Fears wild adders. So adders are a type of snake. And if that word is wild, that would be in the realm of anagram. So if we take adders and we make the letters wild, can we get something that means fears? And we can. And that would be about as much help. That was actually more help than I gave to my students. And they were eighth graders working together. They got to the end of the puzzle and I think had a good time doing it. We actually put this puzzle up on the front of the classroom whiteboard. And as students were finding clues and finding answers, they would come up and just write in the answer and then try to explain it to everybody else. So it was a group effort. It was a lot of fun. They were doing other work at the same time. So that's all I wanted to share today. This is a really nice puzzle. Thanks again to Chandler. Great job for an introductory puzzle. And this is the 54th of, I think there's maybe 55 or 6 right now. It's a great series. And if you're at all interested in cryptic crosswords in an accessible manner like this, take a look, give it a shot. And why not see if you could finish the rest of this one? All right, have a good day.